Hey guys, welcome back. I'm David and we're here in my shop where I build E-War guitars, and lately I've been making a lot of sawdust. I've been grinding away on this thing. I've gotten the body cut out and the neck done. What do y'all think? This is my 6th episode of my entry into the Great Guitar Build-Off 2021 in the scratch build side of the competition. And it's been a lot of fun. I've been working real hard on it. In this video, we're going to get into the finalizing this neck. I had to do the fretboard radius. I put in the frets, put in the little side dot markers, carved it out, and got it all ready to go. And anyway, so I hope y'all dig this kind of thing. At first, before I got to that, I had to drill my tuners and cut my little truss rod channel here in the front of this thing, which incidentally is the same jig I used to radius the fretboards and put in the truss rods. And in this case, I put in my carbon fiber rods too. So it's all the same thing. Anyway, we're about to jump into this thing, and I hope you all dig it and check it out and leave me your thoughts in the comments. Tell me what you think of this thing. Anyway, let's get rolling with the video.
Lame, the weak, too afraid to start the dreams that only came to pass them by. Here's to the broken man who stood and walked when he heard you can, 'cause it shows me that faith is more than sight. Here's to the wandering child looking for a star to guide, pushing through the darkness of the night. Hold your hand up to your heart and know it's just a chance to start. I know that it might feel like it's too hard. Oh, love is where you are. Just know that love is wherever you are. It will never be too far. Oh no. Time to watch, grab a hand and make this day our march. Pulling down the walls we cross, fighting through the wars we lost, looking for the day when we have won. All you need, this whole world doesn't see. Someday we could all be free. We could change the world if we would just believe. 'Cause faith and love is all you need. This whole world doesn't see. Someday we could all be free. Yeah, we could change the world if we would just believe. Oh, love is where you are. Just know that love is wherever you are. It will never be too far. Oh no. Oh, love is where you are. Just know that love is wherever you are. It will never be too far. Oh no.
inside your soul. I ain't trying to change your mind, just feeling like you ought to know. You're a flawless melody, an octave higher than my breath. I can get you out my mind even when I ain't got nothing left. There ain't no one keeping time. There ain't nothing on the line. Just a foolish heart's desire. Oh, to let you know. Sing with me, but the truth is written like a sign. I am never heard a no, cause my heart just can't be out of time. Bless the spirit with the gift to help you when it is to heal. You're the music holding me close to everything that I hold dear. There ain't no one keeping time. There ain't nothing on the line. Just a foolish heart's desire. Oh, to let you Baby, come and take my heart. Let your spirit lose control.
Okay, so I'm getting ready to carve this neck out. And so what I've got to do first, as you can see, I've laid out here my roughly the spot where it's going to meet the body. I've also laid out my 11th fret and my 1st fret on the side of this thing here. So what I have to do, I'm using this Stumac. It's a 1959 LP neck shape template. And anyway, so I'm going to measure this to find out the depth of the solid part of the neck, not including the fretboard. And then I'm going to first mark this out and cut it out with the bandsaw, and then that'll get me my initial depth of the neck and the taper of the neck, and then I'll move on from there and carve it out with my rasps and stuff like that. So anyway, so first I'm going to do is I'm going to get this thing. I'm going to come over here to my 1st fret right here and get my calipers and open this up. (23:30). So I'm going to lock this in right here. 23:30. I'm going to mark my fretboard from the bottom of my fretboard. I'm going to mark it right there. I'm going to take my pencil and darken it up a little bit so I can see it. Okay, that's at the 1st fret, and this other side is the 11th fret. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing over here. That one is 49/64. Kind of go over here and mark this, lock it. Come on down here. Got a little scratch in it. And connect the dots. Okay, that is my line. Now here, of course, I'm going to kind of eyeball this a little bit. Roughly like that for the volute. So this one, I'm going to curve it down. Of course, I'm going to leave that quite short. I'm going to stay away from these marks, and I'm going to stay away from this with my initial cut, and then I'll get the rest of that. I'll get the rest of it when I start sanding and shaping it. So anyway, so I'm going to go over there and set up on the bandsaw and get going with this.
Remember when you feel so alone, nothing left to do, so you go get stoned, and when you look around, all you see are stars. You're down on your knees, and over your head, all the bad memories Built this thing from the ground up out of nothing. No flight plan, no manual to be bound. You and I, we're driving in the dark without headlights, trying to find our way. It's hard telling where we'll be in the coming days, but I'll be there with you. It's hard telling where we'll be in the coming days, but I'll be there with you. I'll be here with you. Built a wall around my heart to stop the bleeding. More to make of all the words that I should have said to you. And we're walking through the fire and the smoke clouds, trying to find our way. It's hard telling where we'll be in the coming days, but I'll be there with you. It's hard telling where we'll be in the coming days, but I'll be there with you. I'll be here with you. It's hard telling where we'll be in the coming days, but I'll be there with you. It's hard telling where we'll be in the coming days, but I'll be there with you. It's hard telling where we'll be in the coming days, but